Hey, Foodie Mob, how's it going? Okay, I prepped all my meatball stuff, and we're just waiting for Tony to get here. He's gonna do his meatballs. We're gonna have a little meatball battle. But I'm gonna go through mine real quick, and then when he gets here, we'll go through his. Now, you can see in here, I have a pound of ground beef, a pound of ground pork, and a pound of ground lamb. Don't be afraid if you don't like lamb. Trust me, it's delicious. In here I have 3 eggs, and I'm just gonna pop that right in there. And then the last thing I add is the thing that I put together. Now I take about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, all my herbs, my spices, and then I take some mushrooms and onions. I saute them up, caramelize them nicely, and then I put them all in my mixer here, my food processor, and then I just blend it till it's a nice pasty consistency. And this is all my seasonings and all my vegetables that go into my meatballs. Then of course we just add it all in, and you want to mix it all together very well. You want to make sure that the meat is incorporated with all the herbs and spices, and all of the amounts and whatnot will be in the recipe for you to find, and you will be able to make these. It really doesn't get much easier. I mean, I love a good meatball in it. You know, I battled with making meatballs for all these years, and it just takes time to learn and to figure out your taste and what you like, because it really doesn't. I mean, I don't think there's really such a thing as a bad meatball. It just depends on what your tastes are. And like I said, you just keep playing with it and changing it up, just like I did for many years. And you just keep playing with it, and you'll find that you'll get it just right for you. Now, I can't say my meatballs are the best in the world because I haven't had them all, number one. And number two, everybody's tastes are different. So, I mean, that's all there is to it. And now, I do not personally use breadcrumbs or soaked bread because I don't find it necessary. I think the eggs hold it together nicely, and it all works very well together. And you just gotta make sure that you get all this meat and all these herbs and spices that you blended together very well. Because yeah, that's one thing. You want to make sure you blend them together really, really well. Because that way, it's easier to even it out and get all the same, get the spices and the vegetables incorporated in a perfect way so that everything is combined and you don't have any blank spots. Now, if you give me 1 second, I have to rinse my hand off. I'll be right back. You can talk amongst yourselves. And I'm just going to rinse here. Because, yeah, clean hands are a must when you're working with raw meat. And now I'm just... Alright, and I am back. Now, you notice I have a little bowl of water here. And I have my prepped cookie sheet. I have just a bit of parchment paper on it, because that's how I like to do mine. I do mine in the oven. I do not fry them. Some people do, some don't. Now, little trick. Take a little water. Make sure the palm of your hand is wet. I like about a 1 ounce meatball. And if you keep doing this, see, look, there's your meatball. And then you just go back in, a little bit of water, and you know what? It keeps the meat from sticking to your hands so that you get these nice little meatballs, and you just keep going. I'm going to continue to do this, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Hey, everybody, we're back.
Hello,
Look who finally showed up. He was late.
I was late.
Slacker.
I was drinking my coffee on my line, and I was enjoying it too much.
Being a lazy ass.
Being a lazy, yeah. Being lazy. I worked all my life.
That's a valid point. So now we're back. We're doing Tony's meatballs. Now I showed you how I do mine, and now Tony's going to show you how he does his. Just know that no matter how you do them your way, your flavors. Make them the best that you can make them and play with them. Have fun with them.
A meatball's a meatball.
A meatball.
Right.
Now, do you like... I noticed... See, I got the frying pan out because I bake my meatballs. Tony fries his meatballs. Everybody does it different. Doesn't no wrong, no right.
Yeah, I fry mine just in a little bit of oil, and just to get them brown and toasty, I guess you'll kind of call it. Then I plop them into the sauce. Because I think with the grease starting coming out of the meatballs, will make the sauce even better.
Oh yeah, you always get more flavor when you cook.
Yeah. I also I forgot, there's my Italian seasoning. You got Italian seasoning?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I know.
You want Italian seasoning or Tuscan?
No, Italian seasoning.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
It's a good thing I have all these things on.
Now I got my I got chopped onion in here. One onion chopped, kind of finely chopped. I'm going to add 1 egg. The egg just helps it sticks to the breadcrumbs.
I opened it already, so don't dump it all over the place.
Okay. So, and I add some pepper to it. All the way around.
What, about a teaspoon? Half a teaspoon?
Yeah, about a teaspoon. A little bit of salt. I don't salt much. Then I add Parmesan cheese to it.
Yeah, how much? It's funny because I put Parmesan in mine too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's a given.
Must be the same recipe, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Nah.
About a quarter
You're
cup.
following a recipe?
Huh? This is mine. This is mine. I've been making this meatball since I was a kid.
He likes to talk about recipes. We argue.
Huh?
And I said we argue because I'm all about making your own recipe. And even if you do get a recipe, you don't have to follow it to the letter. You can change it up, make it your own.
And I use Italian breadcrumbs, seasoning breadcrumbs.
Okay, so it's about a quarter of a cup
Quarter
of
of a
Parmesan.
cup, and I probably about a quarter cup right now.
And that's about a half cup.
About half a cup. But I probably want to add more to it. It depends on how much I got in there.
Oh.
Okay, and
Your egg.
my egg's already in there. My egg's already in there. And about a teaspoon of
Italian
seasoning. Then what I'll do is I'll mix it all up.
Get in it.
Oh, I love this.
It's kind of therapeutic, isn't it?
Therapeutic?
Yes.
How's it therapeutic?
I don't know. It just is. I enjoy playing with my food. So, I mean, that's just all part of it. Well, you know how to make a mess. Oh, Lord.
I do know how to make a mess.
Here,
why don't you take this?
And I actually did ask him if he wanted a bigger bowl, folks. And he said, no.
It's the right size bowl.
So, as he drops it all over the place. Ay, ay, ay.
So I just mix it up and see what type of consistency it's going to make for the meatball. But it's smelling really good with all the Italian seasonings in it.
That's good. I'm stirring the sauce.
Oh yeah, she's making sauce over there.
Well, I like to cook my sauce for a long period of time.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. That's why I like using the crock pot. Because I can put it on low, slow cook low, for 2-3 days. And just let it go.
So I mixed this up until it's really all breadcrumbs. You can't see them no more.
All incorporated.
All incorporated.
Incorporated. We're using fancy
And that
words.
egg I put in there makes it everything stick together. That's all the egg does.
Yeah.
You're not going to taste the egg at all.
It's a binder.
Yeah, it's a binder.
Wow.
And that's about right.
It's
you
okay.
can
I
see,
got it.
that's how it's gonna look like.
There.
Got the onion, the season, all the Italian
See
seasonings
that?
in there, salt, pepper.
There's
And you can
Tony's.
start rolling them. I like making my meatballs kind of big.
Show us.
I will show you how I make them. I get a fistful.
Okay.
All right, I get a fistful and I start them.
Yours is more of a 2 to 3 ounce meatball.
Yeah, I like them big because it's that's how we were growing up as kids.
Yeah. Well, I notice you do like your onions chopped. You don't mince them or dice them
Right,
small.
they're chopped.
I do have a little. There we go. Oh, it's a shell. It's okay. I got you.
And that's basically what I make out of a meatball.
There you go.
That size meatball.
There's a ball. See that?
And when I
pretty
cook
big.
them, they're cooked in oil, right? And just fry them. And once they're done, I plop them in the...
Just brown them on all sides.
Fry
and
them
then
on
put 'em
all
in the
sides,
sauce.
right. Fry them on all
Okay.
sides. And once they're done, I put them in the sauce and off they go.
Good to go.
That's it. That's simple peasy. Easy
That's
peasy.
That's
Easy
it.
peasy. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else we need to talk about right now? My balls are almost done.
No, but I want to bring up something, though.
Okay.
We are advancing a little bit in Foodie Mob, and we are building a whole brand new website. New website.
We as in him.
Yeah, and it's going to have all kinds of recipes on there, and the front page. As soon as you pull up the front page, all the recipes, whatever. It's like a news type website.
Like a newspaper. Okay.
Yeah, and it'll pop up and have all the different types and different recipes. All our articles will be on the front page. All you got to do is click on
Yeah,
it.
because we're doing a new thing with articles
Yeah,
too.
new thing with articles. We're going around the restaurants here in Tarpon or surrounding areas
Yeah.
and talking to the owners or the chefs of that particular restaurant.
Yeah.
And we've already got one. I'm working on one, but we're going to try to do 2 a month.
Yeah. But you will not see us in a chain restaurant doing.
No, there won't be no chains restaurants. It'll be mom and pop shops.
We're gonna stick to the
Restaurants.
locals.
Stick with
Hang on.
local.
I have to keep talking. I have to get my meatballs.
Oh, meatballs are done.
Mine are done.
But that's what we're planning on doing, and we're also going to do restaurant reviews too on top of that. So, but look forward to that. It's localfoodiemob.com. That's the name of the website, and we're going to do that for. It should be coming out end of this month. That's my goal right now. I got a lot of recipes to put in there. I got about 80 recipes already in there. So, but look forward to that, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun looking, a nice looking website and a fun website. So,
I like it. All right.
anything
You
else? I guess that's about it. That's about the news about Foodie Mob. But we were looking forward for Wednesday for our Italian meal. We're going to have all kinds of
Dinner for 8.
dinner for 8. So
Look, and my meatballs just came out of the oven. See, I like mine small. Look at the difference in size. look at the difference in size. Mine looks so tiny.
But that's the way we eat meatballs at home when I was a
Right.
kid. So, but
There you go. Give
I
her-
got my hands all messed up.
Now I have to feed him. How cute.
Oh, well. I don't want to sound like a little baby in there. You get to
Who's
feed a
your
little
good
baby.
boy? It's hot.
It's all right.
He's famous for that.
No, it's real good.
Nice and moist, huh?
Not as good as mine, though.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. All right.
You'll see that on the reaction video.
Yeah. All right.
All right, y'all.
foodies.
We'll see you
later.
next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.